G'day, g'day. I need to get better at getting on here early. I'm doing so much work on checking these things, and by the time I look up at 5:2, and then I got to rush through these things. So, we're looking at 86% of the money on Argentina. Master money, again, these things just looking at 55% on Algeria, 30%, no, 36% on Argentina, and the rest on the draw. Looking at 61% on the under. 62% of the master money on the over, but it's not a lot of volume. And then, so we're hitting some favorites now. 3-1 France, 4-1 Norway. I'm on Algeria, draw no bet. I like Algeria. I think that they can win this game. One of my main guys has Argentina to lead at halftime by half. Could do that, a bit like Saudi Arabia last time round. Algeria scored 2 in the second half. But I can't get to cheer for them because when I look at these numbers and look at the house figures, the amount of money on the spread is 82%. Master money, 78% on the underdog spread here. Good results earlier because the money's just been on these spreads. We got a run of dogs and everyone wants to be on the dog suddenly. So, yeah, I like cheering these dogs, but this is getting to a position where I've just got to close my eyes, not root for anything, and just let the result fall. Yes, like I can control any results. But there's just so much money on this plus a goal in Algeria and master money as well. So go with the house, go against the house. It's a tough spot. But anyway, let's get into some of these other things. Master money on the draw, of course, for first half. Good two-way action on total goals. Here's a sneaky little one. Argentina total goals, under 1.5. So over 1.5, we're looking at 63%. Under 1.5, we're looking at 97% of the master money. I do concur with that one. Argentina under 1.5 is something that I do like. So much so. Let me just check where it's at. These favorites have been torturing us today, but after yesterday, what would one expect? Algeria looking at 84% of the money on the over, 99% of the master money on the over. Again, guess makes sense if you're thinking 1-0 Algeria or something like that. What else we got? Where else we got? Exact goals, Argentina, some master money at 1. They're a kind of team that can get up 1 and then just lock down, make sure nothing else gets in. Just trying to see a bunch of money on both teams to score, like 82%, no master money. Got first half, first goal, none. Decent master money. Here's a whole, they got Argentina and draw. Someone's loaded up. I'm guessing an arbor there. Looking at a ton of money on the outright, which again parlays favorite betters, but surprised they're hitting the Masters are hitting that. Must have been just an off number at some point. Corners looking at 63% over 8.5, 64% of the master money. Hang on, we'll just see here. Oops. Yeah. That's about it that I'm looking at. Master action, see if any of those things that we saw earlier. I didn't check any of that passes stuff yesterday. I wonder if there was any, if they were good results or whatnot. But yeah, right now there's more coming in Argentina. We're getting a bit of money on Algeria in the draw. Master money on Algeria. Oh, Colin, yes. So tricky one, that Jordan one. I do. And then I was looking at Iran and whatnot, but I do like Jordan on the spread. When you go through it, Austria, I mean, they've won their last few. I think they've won 9 of the last 11. And then if you look at Jordan, maybe struggled a bit. I think they've lost 3 of the last 4 or something. However, when you dig into it, the opponents are very, very, very different. So Jordan has played some tough games that they have lost. I believe, let me just double check. Wrong phone. Go here. Where was it? Austria beat Tunisia, who looked like crap. Beat South Korea, which is fair. Ghana they beat. Drew with Bosnia. Cyprus, I don't know. But Jordan lost to Colombia, lost to Switzerland, drew with Nigeria, drew with Costa Rica, lost to Morocco. So, there's a little bit once you sort of dive into that. No problem. I think we're done. We're dusted on this. Just a shit ton of money on the Algeria Plus. Masters are all over it. And I think the other side of the book, the 3-way's getting a little bit more balanced, but Algeria heavy master action. So we'll see. Another game. I am looking at the total goals. Argentina still very strong on the under there from the Masters. About 59%. And the Rex on the over. But let's go. Another game. Game number 19 of 104. So still got 85 left after this. But yeah, I mean, there's been some good games, plenty of goals today. Favorites were on fire. Key goal scorers for both those teams were on fire. So let's see what happens. See if Argentina show up and Messi and co put on a show. See you again in a couple of hours.